I'm ready.
Like a good vampire, Nosferatu is hard to kill. He might not be as ubiquitous as Dracula, but he still has a few movies under his belt, and 2024 sees another one heading our way. Here is everything ScreenRant knows about the Nosferatu remake. The original 1922 silent German movie Nosferatu is an iconic piece of film history. It doesn't matter if you've seen it or not, you'd most likely recognize the vampiric visage of Count Orlock, but it was almost lost forever. It was actually an unauthorized adaptation of the 1897 novel Dracula by Bram Stoker. Upon release, the Stoker family sued, won the lawsuit, and demanded all prints of Nosferatu be destroyed. So they were. Kind of. Thankfully, a few survived, and without those prints, we wouldn't be eagerly anticipating the 2024 remake. Oh yeah, there was another pretty memorable remake in 1979, directed by the one and only Werner Herzog and starring Klaus Kinski.
Come to me. Hear my call.
The 2024 remake is brought to us by indie horror wonderkind Robert Eggers, the man who conjured up The Witch, The Lighthouse, and The Northman, and based on the various trailers, he's the perfect man for the job. Nosferatu isn't black and white like some of his other films, but the muted colors make it feel of the era. Not much has been given away in regards to plot, but if it's anything like the previous versions, it should be similar to Dracula, which is all fine and legal now since Dracula is in the public domain. Lily Rose Depp plays Ellen Hutter, a woman caught in the grips of the vampire Count Orlock. Nicholas Hoult plays her husband Thomas, while Willem Dafoe portrays Professor Alban Eberhard von Franz. This trio puts off some major Mina Murray, Jonathan Harker, and Professor Van Helsing vibes from the original Dracula story.
Tell me what you can from the beginning.
One of the biggest draws of 2024's Nosferatu is the portrayal of Count Orlock. Played perfectly by Max Schreck in the original and by Kinski in the 1979 remake, those performances will be hard to top, but Eggers might have done it with the casting of his vampire antagonist. Pennywise himself, Bill Skarsgård, is playing Count Orlock. It might seem like an obvious casting choice, but we highly doubt Skarsgård will be repeating himself. Between the top-tier makeup effects, Skarsgård's acting skills, and the elasticity of his face, his performance should be something special. Most people probably won't even know it's him, and so far his character's look hasn't really been revealed in the trailers. Let's hope that stays a cinematic surprise. Early screenings have been met with glowingly positive reviews, proclaiming it one of Eggers' best films. It definitely sounds like it's his most commercially minded movie. Also starring Emma Corrin and Aaron Taylor Johnson, Nosferatu opens on Christmas Day. Oh joy, what a perfect Yuletide family activity. Are you excited for this remake? Or should have Nosferatu stayed dead and buried? Thanks for watching ScreenRant.